Okay, so now we're going to do our second bracelet, and this is all silver. So you got chain, clasp, 2 end clamps, 3 jump rings, and a little frosty, icy heart. And then I've got these pre-cut strings for the bracelets. Okay, I cleared some space on my phone, so now I don't have to do this with my tongue on Snapchat. Okay, so what you do is you line up your ends as best as you can, and you take your clasp and you're going to kind of slide them in there so they sort of stick. Sometimes this isn't that easy. Okay, so you kind of want to hold it like that, so they're in there nice and snug, and then you want to pinch the ends with your pliers. And when you're done with that, you want to pull this taut and make sure that your ribbons are all the same length. Now these are just a tiny little bit longer, so I'm going to snip them. Okay, so now that's even. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to kind of braid it. So I'm going to cross these 2 middle ones, and it's always going to be over, under, so like a weave. So that goes over, this goes under, and the 2 in the middle cross again. Then this goes over, this goes under, and you cross the 2. So I ran out of space again, but this is how it's looking. But you want to kind of leave it a little bit loose so that the bracelet is long enough to go around your wrist, because if you do it too tight, it won't be. Okay, so when you're done, you might notice that these aren't the same length, but if you put them together, you can even it out at the end, so you can just line them up like as if they were. And then you can slip them into your clamp the same way that you did the other side. So once they're in there, you can pinch it shut. And you kind of want to straighten the bracelet out until you can get it in a straight line, so it can lay flat. Like so. Now on each end of your chain, you're going to want to put a jump ring, and then leave one side open so you can attach it to one side of your bracelet. Then you close that up, put your other loop on the other end, and you leave that open, and put your clasp on there and then close it up. Then you leave your other loop open, you put your charm in there, and you close it up. And that's your finished bracelet. And here are your 2 bracelets. Yay!